Well, I'm delighted to be here with Caroline Millar. Caroline's one of the people behind Go Rural Scotland. Caroline, great initiative. Can you give us a bit of a background to the whole project?
And Go Rural was born really out of a project from the Scottish Enterprise Rural Leadership Programme a year ago, where a team of rural leaders came up with an innovative idea to try and engage Scotland's city folk with rural countryside and life in Scotland.
Right. So it's a bit like an opposite of a city break. Instead of everybody going to the city for the weekend or something, it's actually trying to drag the people out of the city and engage in the rural areas.
Yeah, I mean, rural Scotland has got so much to offer. It's got a great natural larder, fantastic food and drink, brilliant activities. It's a healthy place to come and bring your family, fantastic accommodation. And we want to make sure that Scotland's city folk feel very welcome in the countryside and feel that it's their countryside.
So how has it worked so far? Has it just been certain areas that you've engaged with from a customer perspective and from a visit destination perspective?
I mean, we started off and we are still in a pilot. So effectively 90 minutes from the Edinburgh city boundary. So that takes us into Fife, Stirlingshire, the borders, right up here into Angus. And yeah, basically we're trying to make it easy for people. So that might mean, getting on a train, coming out. It might mean getting in their car or coming by foot or cycling over the Forth Road Bridge into Fife. So it's all about giving people in the cities new ideas about days out and short breaks, really.
That's great. So what does it offer for the businesses then? I assume it's probably just attracting people that maybe wouldn't have considered visiting them previously.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to bring a new sector of consumers out to rural businesses. So as you say, people that might not shop in farm shops, people that might not think about having a day out in Fife, for example, or getting in the car and heading north. And we're doing this through two main ways. We're doing this through a website called goruralscotland.com.
Right.
And we're also very active on social media, particularly Facebook, but also Twitter. And we have a really strong following of Edinburgh consumers now who are looking for ideas, and we're heavily promoting the businesses that are involved on Facebook.
So what's the feedback been so far, Caroline, from the customers and the businesses? Has it been quite positive? The
businesses that are really engaged and are putting deals onto the website and putting ideas for itineraries and making things look really exciting for consumers have gained a lot out of Go Rural. The consumers, they're liking the deals that businesses offer, and that's part of the website offering as well. And we've had some great feedback, from consumers that they didn't know. For example, some people seem to think it'll take them, nearly a day to get to, the East Neuk of Fife,
yeah.
And actually it's only an hour away or less than an hour away. So it's really about education. And if you could educate consumers in a friendly and positive way, we just want this flow really from city to rural to be a really easy thing.
So from the business's perspective, they're getting maybe a person from the city that might not have even known about their business or their location or their destination.
Yeah, no, that's definitely one aspect of it. But I think that going forward, I mean, there's opportunity for Go Rural not just to be about marketing from the business perspective, but really we would like businesses to collaborate with each other a lot more than they do, and that means promoting each other, coming up with a package to 4 or 5 businesses to visit in one weekend, and giving that suggestion to the consumer. So we will be trying to encourage businesses and show them how it's easy to package themselves together and work with others in the local community.
Yeah, and as you said, from the consumers, the customers' perspective, then they're finding maybe about a location that, as you said, they thought was miles and miles away, and it's maybe a bit more on their doorstep than they considered. They're seeing a variety of different businesses that they might not have known about before, and I'm interested that there's good promotional activity as well to actually draw them there from sort of promotions and offers and packages and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, any business can put on a deal on the website, and then we will promote that on social media, really. So it doesn't have to be like a discounted deal, it can be like an upselling deal. So it can be, come and stay at this accommodation and receive a hamper of produce from Fife, for example. So it's all about quality. We're just really keen to work with quality businesses who really want to give a great customer experience. That's really important to us.
And you mentioned Fife, and the initiative is embracing Fife at this point in time. So we've got Go Rural Fife, just been launched. So what do you think the customers have got from if they go rural in Fife?
Well, I think, for Fife, Fife is one of the areas of Scotland who has a lot to gain from Go Rural, because if you think about being 90 minutes from the city boundary, then you've got multiple cities and towns which you can be in Fife within, out of the city and into Fife in 90 minutes. So I think that Fife, at the heart of Go Rural, is farming, agriculture, food and drink, and the natural larder, and how that then links into bed and breakfasts, self-catering, farm shops, restaurants, hotels and activities. So we've got a whole sort of rich supply chain really in Fife, and what we'd like to do is kind of package everything up so that the consumers getting the whole experience of what going rural in Fife is all about. So we'll be hoping to work closely with Fife Council to develop that.
Fantastic. Well, Caroline, thanks a lot for your time today. It's
okay.
Go Rural Scotland, so it's a great initiative, and best wishes moving forward on it as well, hopefully from pilot into production.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.